Hey everyone, welcome back to the Shiplabi Show. This is the fourth episode of the Shiplabi Show. Obviously, there's no video this time. It's an audio only, just like episode 2. But, I didn't really feel like doing the video at the moment. There's a lot of changes going around with the set. A lot more open look. It's good. It's definitely worth the wait. Compared to previous episodes where it was just very up close and personal, and I've kind of expanded the space to record the episodes. So anyway, that's the deal. But if you're listening to this on SoundCloud, you obviously won't notice anything. And now you can just set your phone down or close the window wherever you're listening to this on, because there's really no visuals. So nothing really today that's you're gonna miss out on, other than just my guest and I talking. So anyway, I'm gonna introduce my guest here, the one, the only, I gotta think of something. I should have thought of something creative to say before.
Your favorite neighborhood hick. There we go.
There you go. Introduce him like that. So yeah, I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
So, as I said before, I'm your favorite neighborhood hick, and, yeah, my name's Dyer, and I'm on the Shiplabi Show today.
And I'm sure you'll be a returning guest, because not today, but very soon in the future, we'll be reacting to some of our old videos, because, which we'll get into this more later, but
Cringe gold.
Gold mine of cringe.
For real.
Gold mine of cringe. I think it's really good, because when I first started making videos, I was like, this is so dumb now to think about, but
Yeah, well,
I was like, this is, I genuinely, because they're always like, you look at old YouTubers and people that you see how they start. I just realized my chair is really, really creaky. Ignore that, by the way, if you hear in that background. I'm really sorry about that. You see,
$3.99 gamer chair.
I can't afford a $3.99 gamer chair. But you see like their glow up of making content where it's like, wow, that was complete bull crap. And I was thinking, I hate that because I look back at my content and I'm like, wow, that was actually cringe. That was like so bad. And I remember thinking, this is really, really bad, but I remember making a video like 3 years ago and thinking, oh no, this video is really good. How can I improve on this? I can't start by making really good content.
Yeah.
How's it gonna get any better? I genuinely thought that my content was really good, and I was like,
Yeah, like my one Deadpool video, I was so psyched because like I thought the editing and the commentary was on point.
But my voice sounded like this because I was prepubescent.
And it was horrible. I still have it on my channel, but it is what it is. But like,
which we definitely will be reacting to.
yeah,
It's I remember thinking, I'm just like, wow, this is
top-tier content.
This is the best content out there.
Yeah,
I have no idea why no one's watching it. And I look back and I'm like, ugh. Like, even
Yeah.
from content from like, because after I got a job, and then that's, if you're wondering, which I probably said this before, but it's why I can afford all this stuff.
yeah,
Which really, after I got my job, which the oldest one, there's like 2 phases, I'd say. There's the pre-job, and that didn't sound weird, right? But the pre-job and then the post-job.
Here, let's put it this way: pre-income, post-income.
Yes. Pun intended.
Oh.
The job, there's very, very distinct. You can tell when the content, what's the word when it's like the better quality stuff started coming out. And even from the start of that phase, I'm just gonna say phase because it sounds cool, but even from that phase to now, there's been a huge improvement. Because it's like, just because you have like the good stuff doesn't mean you can make good content.
Yeah.
But it takes time and practice, like with anything.
Yeah, just like morgues and
I remember watching Morgs. Like,
oh my god, I never watched him.
I
Well,
I watched him
like,
when
one
he.
episode, and it
I
was.
was watching him before he got super big. Like, it wasn't like
way to flex.
like a dedicated. Oh, I've been a fan since 2 subscribe. No, it's like no, you haven't. I think he had like, I don't know, he had a couple thousand subscribers.
Yeah,
Like more than 10,000, but he was doing like.
I think that's when me and my sister started watching PewDiePie. Is when he was around like 10,000.
Really? So you're
Yeah.
one of the older OG
Yeah.
people. I have to admit, I started watching him at like probably like 20 million. It was something. He was like mid 20 millions, I think, or something like that.
I don't know if it was.
I don't remember exactly what it was.
I don't remember if his subscriber count was like as low as 10,000, but it was before he started his first Amnesia series, so it was pretty low. But I mean,
Oh wow.
yeah, I think we started. Crap, I can't get my timelines right. I think it was right as he started doing his We started watching him, right before he started going like, "What's up, guys? This is PewDiePie."
He doesn't do that anymore.
Yeah, that's depressing. He doesn't do Fridays with PewDiePie either.
No, I miss what which I might not think I might, because I've mentioned this before, but like the Shiplabi Show is the metal's still hot. It's still like very flexible. I want to, I don't know anything about metal, but you get whatever the saying is.
Yeah.
Might try to do something with buying weird stuff. But the segment he was doing 5 weird stuff online,
Yeah.
something like that. Like, cause I'm on online buying stuff for the studio all the time.
Yeah.
Which one thing is like, I think you can tell. I think I can call. So we're recording in my bedroom. Like some people cringe when I say my studio, but
Yeah. I mean,
I think
it's a studio with a bed and a closet, and that's
yeah. I was like,
I'd still say it's a studio. I mean, you got all this equipment set up and everything.
which I've also been teasing for. I don't like the word teasing. I've been trying to I've been talking about a setup tour, which I've been talking about since like 5 years ago. Like, and I'm always like being sure on the lookout for that. I'm just kind of like, do I really want to? But I still gotta clean out my closet and stuff because that's mostly like, I don't have room for it here. Let's shove it in there.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, there's definitely like going back to the point of starting with very low tier, working
Yeah.
way up.
I mean, I haven't been able to invest any money into my YouTube channel because, I drive an old Jeep,
Yeah.
and all of my money goes into that. I get 9 miles to the gallon. It's
F.
I mean, I pulled it out of a barn and got it running. I mean, you can't expect much out of that.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, I've got a new engine for it, got new axles and all that, and once I put those parts in it, it'll be doing pretty well.
Yeah. Most of my money goes to
YouTube.
this stuff and
Yeah, because you drive one of those brand new fancy cars that gets like 30 miles to the gallon.
It's a 2011 Hyundai Elantra, which
That's 20 years younger than mine.
wow.
Mm-hmm. My car is almost 30.
I don't think my computer got fixed because it's restarting still.
Uh-oh.
Damn. So much for buying a new power supply. It's big sad. But yeah. So definitely be on the lookout for the I don't know why I did that clicking popping noise. Sorry about that, viewers. Sorry about that. I sound like never mind. Which I'll probably talk about that later. But okay, did you see? I think one thing that's every year that comes up is YouTube Rewind, which obviously when this comes out is probably old news. But I really wanted to talk about YouTube Rewind. Did you watch it?
I stopped watching them around 2015.
Okay. Did you see the really, really, really crappy one from last year?
I think so. Uh, is that the one where they were with the
K-pop.
Fortnite?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my
Did you
God.
see the memes of Ninja in the bus, and it's like 9/11, and then he's about, okay, but it's a really edgy meme that if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But just look up Ninja Rewind 9/11 meme or something like that. But
Oh, where he drives the bus and
yeah, he's like, stop horsing around. He's like, not okay.
do you kiss your mother with that mouth?
Or did he say that? I don't even remember what he said. But basically, like, did you know that was the most disliked video
Oh,
on
Lord.
all YouTube? Like, it is the most disliked video.
Is it even more disliked than the trailer for the ladies?
Yeah, it's
Oh my Lord.
it's the actually, I'm pulling up a list right now, but it's, as far as I know, I'm gonna sound really dumb if it's not, but I'm pretty sure it's the most disliked video in all of YouTube history. And like the top 5 is like, I know Jake Paul's "It's Everyday Bro" is on that list.
yeah.
Also, PewDiePie's "Can This Video
Yeah.
Get 1 million dislikes?"
Yeah.
Which that's kind of like,
What a legend.
did you like that video?
I don't know. I remember seeing it.
No, I like that PewDiePie, but I feel like that's too much danger PewDiePie. Like, too, like,
Edgy.
yeah, too, like, you're live streaming, you're playing PUBG,
Mhm.
and then you say the N word.
Oh Lord.
Um,
When you see a bridge in PUBG.
I've I have PUBG, and
I've played it on mobile and I've tried on Xbox. For whatever reason, I'm really good at PUBG Mobile.
mhm.
But but I can't survive for like 5 minutes on Xbox.
I was playing Call of Duty Mobile on my new phone, which, oh, by the way,
I see a ton of people playing that.
it's weird. I think maybe if I had some time to kill, I don't know, it's the way I see it. I'm not like a really big Call of Duty fan, but it
It gets the job done.
yeah, it's way better than, like, if you search like Call of Duty before that,
Yeah.
or a first person shooter game. What was that, like, Minecraft first person shooter game thing? It was like Pixel something.
Pixel shooter.
Pixel shooter or whatever. I probably because I had a really crappy device, but I remember in advisory you're playing that, and then I got a Amazon Fire tablet for like $50, which I still have it. It's right there actually.
Yeah.
I don't use it as much because the charging kind of like, but it's $50.
Yeah.
So, which
I mean, for $50, you can't beat a Kindle.
mhm.
Like,
It's like, plus for the amount of money that thing, like what you can do with that.
yeah, it's
And
insane.
I have Amazon Prime now, so, well, that's a lot of Amazon actually. I've heard, don't quote me on this, but I'm like 99% sure that they lose money selling those.
Wouldn't surprise me.
But then the amount of people that have Prime with those
Yeah.
way makes up for it or whatever.
Yeah.
Cause like, but even without Prime, but like at the time that was like the first device like smart device I had.
Yeah.
I had a flip phone, but that was like the very first like actual. I was like, my God, it has like apps.
My first smart
Like-
device was an iPod 4 that I got when I was 13.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't get a phone, like flip phone or anything, until I was almost 16.
Mm-hmm.
And the only reason I got a phone is because my parents took away my older sister's phone because she cracked it after 2
Oh.
weeks of having it.
Oof.
Yeah. And then I ran it over with a mountain bike.
I was there for that.
Yeah.
Was it? I never saw the video. Was it any good?
No, you couldn't even see the bike. So, like...
I remember you landed right on that.
Yeah.
That was not even. It wasn't even a good shot.
Yeah, I mean, so what we did was, it was kind of like it was kind of like, I guess it's like, how like you can jump up curbs on bikes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So the way that we had, we recorded slow mo. I was like, dude, I just got a new phone and it has slow mo. This is sick, because it was the iPhone 6, I think, and I was like, hey, you know what would be a cool shot? Put it in slow mo. Put it a little bit past the curb, so that way we can see me jumping over it. And
So I know a lot of people that are listening to this, live in our area. So we were at Stubbs Park,
yeah,
and there's the big amphitheater with the massive
with
hill.
the giant hill. So it wasn't really a curb; it was those logs. But I'm just trying to describe like.
If you don't know what we're talking about,
Yeah.
Think massive hill.
Yeah.
But the people that do, or like 99% of you will know what we're talking about.
And so then there's like the logs that there's the logs, and then there's like a gravel path, and I was trying to like jump over the logs and land a little bit past the gravel path, and instead of landing past the gravel path, I landed right on my phone, which was on the gravel path.
I remember we
Rest in pieces.
before we could drive. I mean, it wasn't that bad. It was like,
we got around.
yeah.
I just took my bike everywhere.
I will say one thing I've noticed is since being able to drive, at least all the places I go, the world's a lot smaller.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it's still like,
It's still big.
Yeah, but
like if I was trying to take my bike to my mom's, she's 50 miles away. I could do that in one day, but now that I have a car,
yeah.
well, my Jeep, it's not fast enough to go on the highway. It's
Really?
it's almost 30 years old. It's got a tiny little engine in it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that fast. I can't keep up with traffic, and I can't go the speed limit, because the speed limit in a lot of those
65, I think.
65, 70.
Mm-hmm.
I can't.
I mean,
I've
it's
done it
technically
before and
65, but like today I was on the highway, and
Well, there's a few sections past Troy that are 70 miles an hour.
Oh, okay. Well, like around here, it's 65.
Yeah, 65, 55. And, if I have the wind blowing on my back, then I can maybe get up to 70.
Yeah.
But that engine it kills the engine. So I took it to my mom's, and I took it back, took the highway. It was my first week of having that Jeep. After I got it running, and I take it to my dad's. There's a giant pool of oil under it, and there's oil all over the hood, and it looks like when you stab somebody in a movie, how blood just sprays everywhere.
Yeah.
It was
I like how you add at the last second in a movie.
It was like I mean, not that I've seen it in person or anything.
Oh, which my first, well, actually, the second channel I ever made. I know I'm cutting off, but it was made when I ran the channel, The Best, with my brother.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the second best, by the way. We were doing a double-person gaming video, and we were playing Boxhead Zombies 2 play.
Oh my god, I remember that.
And
I saw that video.
It was so cringe. I go, not that we've seen, there's a lot of blood everywhere, or something like that. I go, not that I know what that is, and I was like, ugh, just thinking about it makes me cringe, and I can't. Oh man, I remember. Well, one thing that I noticed about, even with the Shiplabi channel, just Shiplabi itself, I remember the first video I uploaded, which is private now because it's a Roblox video, because that's the only game I could actually run on my the laptop I was using. It got like mega views. I mean, it was like, I think it has like it was like 100 something views now or something like that. But like in the first like 5 hours, it got like 30 views, and I was like, oh my god.
Damn.
And like all these people were commenting, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I gotta start cranking these out. So I cranked out and of course they were like really crappy videos because I didn't even have a microphone. And this is also the time where I was thinking like, wow, I am what it is. Like, I am the man. I am making great content.
Yeah.
So, and I didn't want. I was like, I cannot jeopardize my channel by having crappy audio, because I had just bought my newer NW700, which I used all my Christmas, like pretty much 90% of my Christmas money for, which that microphone lasted me well over a year, which I still have. I don't know if it like or just died or something, or if it still works. It might still work actually, but if it still works, I might set it up over for the third. Actually, no, I can't do that. I only have 2 mic inputs. It's recording this way, but okay. Anyway, but beside the point. I was like, oh my gosh, this is the best. I'm like, wow, this is great audio. Of course, my voice was also like, I'm gonna try.
Hey guys.
Yeah, it's like I hear that. I'm like, also that's why my channel trailer, I took it down, because it's like, hi guys, welcome to Shiplabi. But I'll take that, like, turn the voice pitch or whatever, like,
Yeah.
all the way up.
Yeah, I used to sound like Mickey Mouse. Hecking.
All
Sorry.
right, wait, what's hold up, 2140. See that pencil right there?
Mm-hmm.
See a piece of paper or something? My boy just dropped an F-bomb. I gotta like make a note somewhere.
Wait, no, it's 23:47, bud.
No, I mean like recording.
Oh.
Like we're at 22 minutes and 4 seconds.
Yeah.
So like say 20. Hold up. So like something to write down on. Yeah, right. Yeah, you're right on that. Like,
Okay, care if I rip it?
Yeah, no, I don't care.
All right.
So that you obviously will not be able to hear that F-bomb. I told him before we started, I don't care about light cussing, but don't drop any F-bombs because
Sorry about that, people.
So
what time do you want me to write down? 21.
Say 21:40.
21.
So 21 minutes 40 seconds, which
40.
now that's that. I'm just doing that, so it's like I know that, and I'll start right. Actually, I see the pencil as well. Yeah. Oh, nice. No, it's real estate on my desk. Free real estate. Okay. F word. Don't say the N word or anything. Okay. I thought it was funny. At least fake laugh at my really bad joke. I'm so funny. Right. Oh, I keep going off on. Okay. Back like 2 tiers. Worst YouTube. Wait, no. Most disliked. Everyday Bro was pretty fire. Most.
It's every day, bro, with that Disney Channel flow.
Disliked YouTube videos. Okay. To our readers in the U.S., we are getting straight to the point. This Tuesday, we ask you. Okay, don't care. We ask you humbly, don't scroll away. Can I donate like 50 cents? PayPal. Minimum? Are you kidding me? $1? I don't have $1 okay. I was gonna donate 50 cents to Wikipedia, but okay. So according to Wikipedia, you know what I do for projects? I'm never going off again, but this is very all over the place. But when it comes to like writing papers and stuff, teachers don't like Wikipedia. But what I hope nobody comes in here. What you can do is go to Wikipedia page for a certain topic, and then go to their sources because they have all the sources listed out. It's like even if like obviously you have to double check the sources and make sure they're legitimate and look like good sources, but you can. That's what I usually do. Is you look like let's say
I never thought about that.
Like you say okay, apples. I don't know anything about apples, but like you search apples and you go to the bottom of the Wikipedia page. There's always like for this, you go to references.
Yeah. I never thought about that.
Like,
that's pretty smart.
Yeah, I know. I'm very proud of it. I'm sure some people do. I can't be the only one that does that. So I'll be like looking at, and I like reading the Wikipedia page because there's a lot of detail there. maybe it's not the best reliable source, but they provide all their sources. So,
Yeah.
and obviously you have to double check that and stuff. But okay, where's the list? Top videos. Okay, rank 1 video name YouTube Rewind 2018. Everyone controls Rewind. Everyone, we have an announcement to make.
We have an announcement to make.
All right, dislikes 17.46 million. Number 2, Baby by Justin Bieber featuring Ludacris. Number 3, YouTube Rewind. Oh my god. Number 3 for the most disliked is YouTube 2019. I couldn't even. Which we're getting to the big whatever. Okay, I don't know what the word is. Number 4, Baby Shark Dance. That's disgusting. Number 5. Number 15. Number 5. It's Everyday Bro.
Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce.
The last thing you'd want
In your Burger King hamburger is somebody's foot fungus, but that might be just what you get.
No, oh, here it is. Number 6. Can this video get 1 million dislikes? I wish PewDiePie's video was not number 1. Or like number 2.
Yeah.
Can this 1 million... How many dislikes does it have? Okay, it says 4.42. December upload. That's crazy that December 5th, 2019 is when YouTube 2019 YouTube Rewind was uploaded. It's already in. I love that. I love how on the top 5, 2 of the videos are made by YouTube. It's but basically, going back to the back main point. I almost said retard. YouTube 2019 it's a watch Mojo video.
Yeah.
Except no commentary.
Emoji movie.
At least I don't think it's it's so boring. I didn't even watch all of it. And I also don't remember anything about it. Except it was I do remember about it, but like I couldn't tell you like, oh, it was boring. Which another thing a lot of people have said is so PewDiePie was actually in the rewind because they were saying they were talking about it's most liked videos or different categories for different things, and they put him in there for like his wedding video and stuff, and also him reaching 100 million subscribers or something like that, which is crazy.
Yeah, the first non-corporate channel to reach
Content
100 million.
farm.
Yeah.
Like 5-minute crafts.
Yeah.
Content farm.
Absolutely.
Like just cranking it out.
Yeah. There's got to be at least like 50 people on their team just
they have like
every single day.
Probably 5 channels or something.
Jesus.
I think it's don't quote me on that, by the way, but like they're bringing in big bucks though.
I mean, everybody's got to hustle.
Like it definitely brings in a lot of money. But with the YouTube Rewind, it's boring. Yeah. Like that's really all. A lot of people are like gonna have like reaction videos to it, and before it was always like, oh, look, this person did something funny. Ooh, look, the Paul brothers, they
what was the one's
pulled their pants down. And
what was the one dude's reaction channel that got taken down? Shoot.
That's like what, Jinx Reload?
Jinx, yes. Yes.
Bucket Hat.
Oh my god.
No, that's what I really don't like about YouTube's new policy. iDubbbz's content cup on Leafy got taken down.
That's ridiculous.
Which I forgot about that. I wanted to watch.
That was a good video too.
Yeah, I know. It was because of bullying or whatever. But it's which by the way, in the future, my this is a shameless plug, but maybe at the while you're watching this, I'm sure most of you while you're watching this, the site isn't up yet. But okay, what was I saying?
I completely. Oh, is something about YouTube Rewind?
YouTube Rewind. Oh, well, I had to leave for like a minute, and obviously it was a really weird cut, but I'll make it work. Sum that up, YouTube Rewind, super boring. Top 10 list, PewDiePie. Oh, right. I keep snapping. Leafy Content Cop.
Yeah.
It's so... No. Shameless plug. So basically, if I don't know where I got cut off, but I'll just start by saying,
I think you got cut off at shameless plug.
okay, so if some of you, depending how old this video is when you're listening to it, we're currently recording this on December 31st, 2019, which in 3 minutes it will be 2020. So that's very exciting. But I know it's both of our birthdays today.
Yeah.
Pretty uneventful, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, I got up and I was like,
nothing. Well, the only thing that happened on today for me, I got a birthday card from my grandparents, and I got used my Christmas money to buy me a new scope.
I got my birthday money like from my grandparents like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I got most of my birthday.
I used it to fill up my tank.
Yeah, I got most of my birthday money on when I was celebrating Christmas, and my family's so huge. We got like 4 different Christmases.
Mm-hmm.
I got one for my mom's side, and I got one with I had one with my mom, one with my mom's family, so that's 2 already, and then one with my stepmom's family, and one with the household that I live in, which is my stepmom and my dad.
Mm-hmm.
But all of my dad's family, I also have my dad's family. We met up in Kentucky, and that's where we had our Christmas. So I actually had 5 Christmases this year. But
wow.
I still have a ton of family down in South Carolina and Texas and all that I never get to see, which is kind of depressing. But
one thing you'll probably notice, this is talking to the viewers now, talking to the viewers through the microphone, the listeners. You probably notice this is not very organized. It's not very organized episode, but that's kind of the feel I want to go for.
Very chill.
Because I did some of the points been coming up like I want to talk about, but it's very like we're just talking here, and I was like, yo, let's throw these microphones on and stuff and
like
going. So like some episodes will be more structured, but I don't want it to be like.
Yeah, sometimes you just want to chill and talk about whatever. Like you start off on a topic and then you wander off.
Yeah, like, and which I do think I want to try to be like have some kind of like structure, but be very open as well.
Yeah. It's like whenever like a conversation just fades out, you just introduce a new topic.
Yeah. But I keep getting away from the shameless plug, but ShiplabiStudios.com, which I will be very soon.
T-shirts and hoodies.
T-shirts, hoodies, and probably some other stuff too.
You should do some dad hats.
I'd cop about that.
I'd cop.
So obviously I was gonna mention that. I don't think I had mentioned what I was working on, but he obviously already said there's gonna be merchandise and stuff, which so it's not up yet. It's still a lot of work in progress, which is part of the main reason I have not been able to upload as much, which he's seen my sweatshop I have going on. So
many underpaid children.
No, they don't get paid at all.
As God intended.
So you can attest to see I've not just been sitting on my butt.
Yeah, he's been hard at work.
Okay. I don't know why. I replied to you going, okay, like hard at work. But
you know, because you're balancing school, you're balancing work, and your YouTube channel. It's a lot of work.
Like I'm with Shiplabi Studios, which is gonna be the overworking, which I mentioned in my update video. Which, if you haven't seen that, just go watch that. Listen to that. That actually does have a camera in it, at least working. So that's Yankee, whatever. So yeah, that's gonna be up in probably a few weeks of this coming uploaded, but I don't know that, obviously, if I have 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
And you're watching this and it's like 20 years from now, if YouTube's even a thing then. But I do plan on being on YouTube for a while. But
yeah, I mean, I don't see much of a bright future in YouTube because of all the restrictions that they're putting in. Howdy. Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year. High five. Heck yeah.
That was my mom.
Yeah.
Cried.
Sweet.
We missed it.
Shoot.
Dang it. We always miss.
Dang.
How does it feel to be in 2020? I hate that. I always miss it.
Yeah.
I always miss it.
That's what, been 4 years in a row?
Oh God.
Because there was one with just.
Oh, now it's not our birthday anymore.
Yeah, there was
That's
one
so
with you, me,
uneventful.
and Max. There was another one with you, me, Max, and Matthew, and there was a last year with you, me, Maya, Diana, Hannah, and then Jen was too busy doing her own thing with her boyfriend. And this year it's just you and I chilling, you know?
Chilling like
Villains. Except we don't murder people, so wink wink.
This. Did you actually wink? I wasn't paying attention. Okay.
I didn't at all.
So yeah, he said wink wink, but he didn't actually do it. So
I'm just doing it for the audience, you know?
make a wink sound. Hold up, it's like
Gumball, make a wallet sound.
wallet. But yes, that's gonna be up in a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. So anyway, I think that's pretty good with YouTube Rewind and stuff. Now, another thing, which is at this point old news, because I also have been trying to make it so I can just, before there's like no way that I would be able to just sit down and just start recording like this. Previously I had everything set up, but I definitely want to get more on talking about like trending stuff more, because obviously you got to be talking about what's going on and YouTube and stuff. Rewind is old news. It's like 2 or 3 weeks now.
Yeah.
But I think we saw a good discussion about it. But Tesla Cybertruck. What is your opinion on that? As a car person,
You're gonna hate me for this, but I mean, I love it. I saw it at first. I was like, well, that's interesting, but it's hideous.
Mm-hmm.
And as I saw it more and more, I'm like, you know what? It's not that bad looking. I kind of like it. My only problem with it is I'm a big car guy, so I like loud cars and I like gas, and I like being able to work on stuff myself. But with Teslas, you can't really do any of that.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it's not loud. They're fast. I'll give them that. And they're luxurious, and you know you can get them for really good price for an electric not guitar car. And
Could probably play electric guitar
yeah,
inside.
yeah. I mean, they're nice cars. It's just I'm not to each their own with the electric versus gas and diesel, but I'm just more of a gas and diesel guy. So,
Mm-hmm.
It's
The thing about, one thing I liked about the Tesla truck or whatever, Cybertruck and all that stuff is all just Elon Musk in general being a meme lord, which
I mean,
that is like the dankest thing ever.
Yeah.
Which I don't think, I'm trying to be like realistic, but if I ever get to the point where Elon Musk is on my show, that'd be
sweet.
That'd be hella lit.
I love that man.
Homo
Elon-
or no homo?
half homo.
Half homo.
Right?
Okay, so
I mean, I'd marry him for the money.
and the dank memes, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, the
Indestructible
memes,
windows.
the memes that came out of. Well, anytime anything happens, there's memes about it.
Yeah,
It's like,
especially with Tesla.
oh yeah,
He's just, I mean, he's pretty much, he's half in it for the memes alone.
oh yeah, yeah. Like,
Like when he was on Joe Rogan's show just smoking a fat doobie. I mean, what a guy.
meme legend. Like, he's so down with the memes.
Yeah.
You know, half the time it's like I'll see a tweet, or I don't use Twitter, which I think I might make a Twitter for the Shiplabi Show. That might be a good. I don't know. I know there's a lot of people that use Twitter, which I don't know. I always make a Twitter for like I don't have one for Shiplabi and I don't use it. The only thing I use it for is when I like a video, when I'm liking top 10 ways to whatever, and I like Gordon Ramsay, frickin' oof some fat chick, at 3 a.m. That's a good. I love watching Gordon Ramsay videos at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
A great way to spend my time, but it's crap. Okay, I'm losing my thought. Wow, my mind just blanked.
Felt that.
Gordon Ramsay
Watching at 3 a.m.
watching at 3 a.m. Wow, what was I saying before that? Cybertruck, Tesla. Damn. My mind literally just went blank. That's big sad. But yeah, memes, meme lord, meme legend. Down with the fellow kids. Meme. I think some people don't understand meme culture. You know who doesn't understand meme culture? The mainstream media.
For real. Oh my god. Oh my lord.
Stop making memes about blank.
Yeah.
And what I really hate, I hate cancel culture. Like, let's get this guy canceled.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I was reading this article the other day. It was like, let's cancel Logan Paul. And it's like, whether you like Logan Paul or you hate Logan Paul, or it was just on like saying all the stuff he's done, and it's like, we need to cancel. It's like, I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like, it's like, even if you didn't do anything, like, I honestly don't have a problem with Logan Paul. Like, I think a lot of people, if you think about it, okay, what he did was pretty stupid.
Yeah.
With the suicide force. Is that a dead body over there?
But I mean, he took it down in under a week, right?
I don't know. I think a lot of people got mad about that because YouTube had it on trending.
Oh my god.
Well,
Well, it's just the algorithm,
it's like,
because most of the stuff that he does is family friendly, and it's made for like little kids, and
it's which YouTube got hit with that fat fine of whatever millions of dollars or something for violating the collection of data or something on kids or something like that.
Oh lord.
Don't quote me on that, but they got fined a large amount of money. So now have you uploaded a video on YouTube recently? Have you uploaded a video on YouTube recently? It's like they've definitely changed stuff up. It's a lot more. It's like, oh, there's this appeal to kids. There's our kids in this video, which interestingly, not really interestingly, that doesn't count for us anymore, which is a weird feeling.
Yeah.
It's like there's very strict rules on stuff, and they kind of violate that, so they're being very safe. Which if a lot of people if you look at YouTube's they have to. They're trying their platform is for creators, but they also need funding from advertisers, and I mean I think it's pretty reasonable. You wouldn't want if you're trying to sell a product, you might not want that product being sold, advertised to people, and being associated with, I don't know, let's say, iDubbbz and Filthy Frank and Max Mofo, which Those are
Now let's take a minute to talk about our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends.
it's not. I don't know how many. This is not sponsored, so
Yeah, I'm just like, for all those people, that's the company that
Yeah,
sponsors
yeah,
a ton
yeah.
of them.
which
I know Yami Noob, which is a motorcycle YouTuber that I watch a lot. I don't know if he's demonetized. I can't remember. But he's sponsored by like some shaving company. It's not Dollar Shave Club. It's it's some other shaving company, and you know, for like a lot of people, it's the adpocalypse like hit them hard,
really.
and so they need all the sponsors that they can get, and which is you know.
Like some people like they really hate sponsored content, but I mean it's like how do people?
A lot of people make a living
Yeah.
off of YouTube.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of good. Well, a lot I heard like with at least with mobile game, they're like it's like very strict on how you present it, and first whatever 2 minutes of video has to be like dedicated. It's like
Yeah.
but like some people actually like make really good use of their
Like Count Dankula just tries to make his sponsorship ads like as edgy as he can.
yeah. It's
And like sometimes he'll be like, well, I had to revise my ad shout out 3 times because Raid Shadow Legends kept on saying this wasn't good enough.
Which I'm like, I do plan on having sponsors. At least I would hope.
Yeah.
In the future, on the show. But like one thing it's like I'm really kind of nervous about, which is how do you deal with all that? Like, it's like so complicated. One thing I've noticed, at least,
I'm wondering if it's like just like a simple PayPal. Like, here you go, bud.
probably depends. Or like, how do you like set that up? Or like, well, like YouTube and stuff. It's that sounds like a bunch of looking up videos for that. It's the same thing with like running a business, whatever. Like I can see why people like don't do it or give up, which I'm not going to do. But I can. It's like there's no play-by-play rule book.
Yeah.
But I mean, nothing that's worth doing is gonna be just very simple. I mean, if it was easy, everyone else would do it. And I've just been reading a lot of books, just trying to get knowledge. I don't read a book a day. Don't have time for that.
I mean,
but it's like, especially with like taxes and stuff. It's so.
yeah, taxes are ridiculous.
Yeah, it's.
They make it. The government knows exactly how much you owe them, but they make you play a guessing game, and if you guess the wrong number, you get stuck in jail.
Yeah, it's like, it's so complicated. It's which way more difficult than it should be.
Yeah.
I remember never mind. It's yeah. So I don't know, we're sure what we were talking about at the moment, but I'm gonna take this time to. I have Google News pulled up on my phone. I'm just gonna be learning these headlines from, I think this is NBC. I can't tell, don't know what the logo is, but says from CNN, Chief Justice, too political for me. I don't really want to do politics right now. I'm small brain.
0 out of 10.
I'm looking at the politics.
Would not vacation in Baghdad right now.
A 16 terabyte hard disk drive is on sale for far less than you'd think. Which, that reminds me of, I mentioned on the second episode of the Shiplabi Show, which, if you haven't seen, it's a great episode. You should go listen to that, because there's not a video with that one either. I was talking about, Instagram meme pages, posting ads. It has gotten 10 times, like, a million times worse.
Yeah.
The tactics they go through, they got, like, fake DMs from, like, celebrities. It's, like, it'd be, like, a very, very clearly fake. Let's say, for example, it was like a fake thing from like Billie Eilish or whatever. How do you say eyelash? I don't know how to say it.
Eilish.
Okay, fine. And it was like, oh, which by the way says something about our I don't know all these people that says society, but did you know apparently on like one of the most trending topics on Pornhub was Billie Eilish after she turned 18.
Good God.
Which
I mean, I can't blame him. I personally don't watch any of that stuff, but like,
yeah, it's like
she's hot, you know.
it's like I don't know, it just seems like it's kind of like messed up. It's like
Yeah.
that's the like for, and even it's kind of weird because like people were talking about that like well before. It was like there's like a countdown like it's like in 6 months. It's like a 6-month countdown or something.
Yeah, she's only a couple days older than us.
I think it's like 2 weeks or something like
Yeah.
that. Or I don't know exactly, but it's I don't know. I think it's kind of sad.
How so?
I don't know, just well,
She's
I mean,
got dealt a good hand of cards.
yeah, I don't know. It's kind of it just seems kind of disappointed in our society because I don't know. It's one of those things that's like heavy sigh. Like, I mean, I get it, but at the same time, it just
Yeah.
it's I don't know, but oh yeah, fake. I keep going off. If you're listening to this entire thing, which thank you so much by the way, that'd be hella lit. We're gonna just both dab at the same time now. We both dabbed. You missed that.
Both dabbed.
Double dab.
Double dab.
The dabbed.
Just don't double dip.
Oh, okay. So fake ads, fake DMs, and it's like, here's a video of me. Please don't send it to anyone, right?
Yeah.
And it's like blurred out. It's very, very clear. Fake. It's like, here's my leaked sex tape or something, and then it's like the person's like, don't worry, I won't show anyone. And then it's like, good, it's my private video. And then it's like, this meme page has the video, and it's like, no, they don't.
Yeah.
No, they don't. They don't have the video. Which, I mean, I'll still try to see if they have. They don't. Or just memes pages like that. And it's like, they just blatantly steal YouTube videos.
Yep.
It's like, what? Or like,
Hey guys, this is definitely me when I'm driving. That one dude that was on H3H3.
I don't.
And Antonio Sofo.
I'm not.
It's an old video. Understandable.
I'll probably watch that. Remember that time we were watching H3H3 for like a solid like
Yeah.
6 hours?
Yeah.
That was where it was at. It doesn't upload that much on.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, their content is. It's getting
Yeah.
kind of oofed. Can you do me a favor and go over there and there should be an outlet over where that pair of jeans are. It has my charger.
Alright.
Currently, Joachim is. You can move the microphone out of the way. That was the sound of his armpit, by the way.
Right now.
If that's an inside joke. I know Nathan, our friend Nathan, he will be listening to this. So he'll know what we're talking about. Well, I don't know if you know what, it's an inside joke. But
Our boy's struggling at Walmart.
my phone's gonna die.
Rest in peace, phone.
I think you got picked up on both microphones.
Nice.
Playing in my phone.
Don't you
But like just the ads get more and more intense,
Yeah.
more and more dumb. Just not where it's at. Just so bad. Which I don't know. It's just, they don't even post memes anymore. It's so sad. Or like the meme is like a common ad they also post is some TikTok chick, and it's like her page is blank, and then one thing you could tell is if you look at those pages, the page like some hot chick, and then it's like the page for it is
you must follow this other account in order to be accepted by me.
Yeah.
I am checking.
It's like
No, they aren't.
I'm the fastest acceptor in the West.
If I don't accept you in under 20 seconds, then I owe you $5.
Or we're giving away $20 million, or like a couple whatever. It's like DM for proof or something. Like it's so like it's not true. Or it'll be like, oh, this is her page, and it's like dank memes 69 underscore chugs or something like that, and it's like that is not this person's profile. Or the one thing too is which I had mentioned in a previous episode is what's the at police, where people will basically create fake profiles.
Oh my god.
And then it's like they go psych, and then it's like a picture of unholy stuff, and those are pretty funny. But I love now it's like, or I posted on a meme page the other day. It was this ad, and it was like, I've noticed you guys wanting me to post more sexual and gore memes, and it's like,
yep. But I can't do that on my page because I'll get deleted. But my friend here is.
It's like, no, nobody's asking for that.
Yeah.
So like, you know the thing where it's like lowercase, uppercase, lowercase. I did that. I was like, I've noticed you guys wanted me to post more gore and sexual and gore memes. Like, no, who is saying that? Which a lot of these meme pages, if you like calculate the numbers, I think a YouTuber who's getting his content stolen, he calculated like some of these meme pages are making bank, like at least 6 figures. Which, I mean, I feel like if you could, I think there's a way to have ads and still have a following. I mean, obviously they have a following with like you have to be private, and then I just feel like if there's a meme pages that like didn't do that, they had memes, they had ads, but they didn't just like completely sell themselves out. I don't know. I feel like people would actually like it.
Yeah.
But the problem is too is I still like those pages that I'm complaining about. I still like exhale heavily through the nose at their memes, and I still like their memes and stuff, which I share them to my friends, but half the time it's like, oh, this is a private account. Oof. But I remember, speaking of private account, it's there was a meme page, and it was like, send this to your crush, blah 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 blah, and this person replied with, I would send this to my crush if it wasn't private. It's like what's the point of even sharing? Well, I mean, that's actually kind of smart. And there was another video by that same YouTuber that was talking about having a private meme page, because it's like, okay, you send it to them. Some people obviously will just ignore it, and then some people like try to follow it, and it's like,
yeah.
But it's like a lot of times if it's on a video, just screenshot that boy. Or a lot of times if it's a really funny video, I'll save it, and then.
Yeah, and with the new iPhones, you can actually like screen record really easy.
Mm-hmm. I don't even know how to do that.
I'll have to show you after the
Yeah.
podcast.
It's in just meme pages and their sellout memes, which I will. Speaking of selling out, another shameless plug. Here we go. When on the website, I'll obviously have the store but I'll also have Amazon affiliate links. So if you don't know what that is, click on the links. If you buy something, the product I'm like promoting, but then also if you buy something else, get a commission from it. Because I don't want to litter my page with ads. If I do, I obviously don't qualify for the partnership program or monetization, whatever it's called, on YouTube yet. But if I do have an ad, it'll be at the beginning, like very beginning, like at the very end. I don't want a bunch of mid-roll ads. I mean, obviously right now we're at like an hour, but maybe like one in the middle. But like, I know so many people that just cram the ads, and it's like, I don't know. I feel like I'd rather have a more pleasant experience. And before I was thinking about putting ads on my page, my website, but I don't think I want to do that.
Yeah.
It takes away that's the one thing about like mobile games. There's this free game I had on my phone. It's like kind of like aquapark.io or something like that, and you sign up, which I have to admit, it seems kind of, I get so many ads for it. I start playing it. The thing I don't like about it is just so many ads. Like, there's so many game-free, like, really really bad games. Almost said the S-H-I-T word. Games. I probably said it earlier, but don't care. Games out there. But their experience is ruined because of all the ads, you know? And it's so, it's like, I don't even want to play this anymore. I just don't want to play it. And like, that's why I like some games. Like, I think you probably benefit more. I'm not an expert. Don't quote me. But, I don't know, I feel like you can get way more people to play your game, get your stuff, if you don't have it littered with ads. But I think people, I'm assuming, they half-ass something, post on the App Store or Google Play or whatever you get your apps from, and then try to get out, just shove it to people, you know what I mean, and then just like litter with ads. So, no, like, I was going back to my website, which I'm currently working on right now, is the just having Google ad, like different ad sections like on the sides, which I don't like the look of that. I don't, and I'll have different ways of like getting money from. Thing it's benefit with the thing I like about the affiliate links. It's like not only does it benefit me, but can also benefit people that want to, because a lot of the stuff is going to be like this microphone, which also there might be affiliate links in the description right now. There isn't at the moment at the time of recording this and uploading it, but there probably will be affiliate links in the description below. So if you do want to support, go down there, click on that, which will be on my website, and then also down below, because it's tucked away, but not like flashing your face like an ad. And it's like, I do definitely want to inspire. Wow, what do I sound like? I sound like a Prince EA or whatever his name is. Because it's like
Hard Rock
it's
Nick.
a lot of what's up? It's Hard Rock Nick. Because a lot of stuff is hard to find, like, so I mean, it definitely benefits people that are trying to like find good stuff. And I mean, obviously, if you like the sound of my voice, which might be kind of weird. I mean, I don't want to insult you, which again, shout out to the people that are listening the entire time. They'd be hella lit. We're gonna get the dab. You know, there's 3 types of dabs, which I wish the camera was running for this, but there's the erect, there's the very lazily, and then there's like the
Single arm
low-key,
dab.
like you answer a question correctly in class, you look at your homie, and you're just like, or like, well, that's more like not really a dab, it's more like, look at me, I'm self-aware, I'm making fun of people that dab, unironically. But I mean, sometimes I gotta admit, like, sometimes you do something really cool, like, I don't know, you do something really. I'm trying to think of something edgy to say, but like that doesn't cross the line too far. Just get your feet wet in the water, kind of edgy.
Ooh, feet.
You double wink. You get a double wink from a girl. and
I believe that's just called blinking.
No. Double. Oh, he actually winked at me, boys.
No homo.
Nice save.
Thank you.
So anyway, you do that and it's like, yeah, double wink, and you feel like you get that feeling of just dab. Or like, I don't know. It's weird. But at the moment, I think that's okay. Let's see. We're at 1 hour 7 minutes. It's probably not going to be that long in terms of the actual, like, when it's the final stuff going to be cut out. Different, but that's in terms of recording. I don't think, is there any dying wishes you wish to say in terms of topics?
Nope.
But anyway, we're probably gonna wrap this up soon.
He's not gonna survive.
Okay. With the.
Do you even remember what I'm talking about?
I do know what you're talking about. I do know what you're talking about. I don't know why I said that. That's it. We don't talk about that.
It's okay. I still laugh at it.
Okay, so that's an inside joke which we will not be going into. But I was like I was out of it, and I'm pretty sure I was low, which I'm a type 1 diabetic, by the way. So
all of the people in the office gave you the most horrendous look. But
I was like,
as soon as I started laughing, they were like, they shifted their gaze to me.
I was really out of it. Like, I would not say that, which I still feel so bad about that.
It's whatever.
But I don't know. Like, okay, but anyway, wrapping up this episode, which obviously, massive thanks to my boy Joaquin. Do you want to promote yourself? Any social media or anything?
No.
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 Go follow my Patreon, my premium Snapchat.
I mean, hey, if y'all want some toe pics, $5 and they're yours. I'll send these little piggies your way. So yeah,
I'm sure someone's into that. I'm really glad I moved the setup farther apart, because if you were sitting right in front of me like I had previously, I would smell that.
Hey, it smells like gumbo. I had some gumbo it had some tilapia and some sausage and peppers, and
I don't like that.
it was so good.
But anyway, I gotta wrap this up. I mean, I don't have to wrap this up, but like, I already started to wrap it up, and it's like, before I ramble on too much longer. I think an hour is good.
That's a hefty. That's a good one.
Oh, I was at work today, and so I work at a pizza place, and there's this thick
doughboy,
thick pepperoni. It was like,
ooh.
It was like probably.
Oh my lord!
It was like 5 or 6 pepperoni smacked together. Like, it was whack. Which is irrelevant.
Extra thick sausage.
No, it wasn't sausage. Well, you know what? It doesn't matter.
Pepperoni is technically, it's just like
Okay,
dried sausage.
Don't care. Okay. So obviously
Ding dong,
I
your
will
opinion
be
is
having my boy Joaquin Jacob Dyer will be back. I'm hoping, because we do have to film we might make a video on just the regular Shiplabi show. Not Shiplabi show, but Shiplabi channel. Do you still make YouTube videos? Do you
If I'm
like?
gonna keep on making YouTube videos, I'm gonna make a new channel. 'Cause I
channel?
want to do like some mountain biking,
Yeah.
skateboarding, and Jeep stuff.
So he'll be back, so he'll be able to promote that channel. And I do know like there's still a comment on the first episode about conspiracy theories, which
Ooh.
I know, which I don't. Would you be willing? Would you want to talk about conspiracy theories?
I could.
Or it might be him, might be someone else. I don't know, but I do remember that comment. It's been really busy. Haven't got around to it because it'll take a little bit more time to
Operation
prepare.
Northwoods.
Because that'll be one of the videos that's a little bit more structured.
Yeah.
Some more meat to it. Meat. I don't know. I mean this video had episode. I can't.
I think you said this was episode 4.
Yeah. So this definitely had a good amount of meat to it. Had a lot of content in it. This is definitely way more of the vibe I'm going for, in terms of the podcast and being super chill and what Shiplabi's all about. Just being there, being in the flow of things.
Kind of like Misfits podcast, how they're all just chilling.
So I got cut off, but I was rambling on, and I don't really want to do that. So check out. It's not up at the moment, but it will be very soon. Shiplabistudios.com. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good jazz.
Yeah.
Last special thanks to my boy Jacob Dyer. Really chill, really awesome. He will be back in multiple episodes, I'm hoping.
Do some reactions.
Some stuff is getting all this equipment set up. I'm telling you guys, gals and gender non-conforming,
Guys, gals, and anything in between.
or on the outside, there will be some really good content coming out. Again, check out the update video, which there'll be a card for that, along with a bunch of other videos being recommended throughout this video. And yeah, so this has been a great episode. I still got to think of a way to end these podcasts, these episodes, as well as the beginning and end. I don't know how I'm doing that. But anyway, thank you so much for listening. If you listened the entire time, leave a comment down below. See what you want to see next, some topics you want us to talk about. And yeah, any final words?
I don't have any.
Is that if you're like about to get executed, like any final words, and you say, okay, by the way, these are going to be the final words of this episode, is what you say. So you'll have the last words. So make them count. Don't say anything too bad. But anyway, thanks you guys so much for watching. And final words.